Hey everybody, Boxingboa here. I got Darth Sidious, and then over here is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, there he comes. They're both my, I absolutely love these guys. They're my youth species reds. They're a dwarf tarantula, and this is one of the only tarantulas that I actually really handle every now and then. You can just see how awesome this tarantula is. This is probably one of my favorite tarantulas I keep. Honestly, that's why I got two. This little guy's about 3 years old now. You can tell they're slow growing. But this one's in serious pre-molt. But I just absolutely love them. They just have such this wonderful personality. Priest can tell you, almost every time I open the enclosure to either one of these guys, do they not come out and say hi?
They do.
They have such great personalities, and they're amazing excavators. I mean, and see right here, I gave him a dubia roach this morning. He did not want to eat it, so that will be coming out. This little guy ate his dubia roach. I appreciate you want to zoom. I don't know if you, hopefully you guys can see that little guy. But this little guy, I mean, it just tells you how tiny they start out. And they don't get very big. But if you don't own a Species Red, SP, Species Red, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, and Eeriearachnids, if you could do that, spell out for me, I'd appreciate it. How you sound it out better, because that really helps me, because honestly, guys, I'm just terrible at these scientific names. I know them, but pronunciations for me with that, it can be very difficult, and that's okay. Just because you can't pronounce something, don't let that stop you from trying to say it. Don't let that stop you from learning and continuing to learn and better yourself. But I absolutely love these tarantulas. If you don't own one of these guys, I highly recommend it. I think they come in two color forms, the red and the yellow. Both mine are red. And this one will get bigger, but I love these guys. And if you own tarantulas, you don't have at least one of these, you're doing yourself an injustice. I highly recommend them. They're one of my favorite tarantulas, and they're just amazing tarantulas to own. They dig, they excavate, they sit there and they eat well. They're slow growing, but that doesn't bother me because it means that I can enjoy them for many years to come. Say I get a male, right? And we all know male tarantulas don't live as long as female tarantulas. That's okay with these guys because they are so slow growing. I can really enjoy them. So it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. I haven't tried to sex either one of these two. But it doesn't matter because they're so slow growing. I will get years of enjoyment out of them either way. And you can just tell they're just very calm, very placid. Mine have never kicked any hairs at me, ever. Just honestly, if you don't own this species, look them up. I know Eeriearachnids. I know I've shouted them out before, but I'm serious. He loves these guys too. So does Tom and them other guys. I mean, seriously, I'll leave a link to all their descriptions below because they have a lot more videos on tarantulas that go into depth a lot more than I can do. Their expertise level is far beyond mine. I'm getting there, but those are guys I look up to, and I'll leave a link to all their descriptions so that way you can find their channels and really learn. But how can you not fall in love with this little guy? I mean, they're just so awesome. And they're just relaxed. I'm going to sit here and try and get him to go back, or her. This is Darth Sidious. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. That's just what we named it. But just awesome. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take this dubia roach out right now. This one actually was probably a little too big for it. I don't know. Why did I grab that one, Priest?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably just a little too big for this one, but that's okay. I'll put this back in my dubia roach colony. But I mean, they're just. I know I'm repeating this over and over again, but seriously, if you guys don't own these, get them. Look how tiny and cute. I mean, look how cute that is. Do yourself a favor. If you own tarantulas or you're thinking about getting your first tarantula, I recommend this as your very first tarantula. I think this is the best, beginner tarantula you can own. Just they're incredible. And as you can tell, I'm excited about it because I love them and I want to sing their praises. So just thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's not like a how-to care for this tarantula or anything like that. It's just me more just showing them off and just absolutely singing their praises. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please like, click, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, just please leave them down below. I truly appreciate it. And just thank you guys, honestly. Today my sinuses are really bad, which is okay. That's just part of it. But I just wanted to share my positivity with you guys. So you guys stay positive. I know I am. You guys have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. This is Boxingboa, Darth, Sidious, and Sami Zayn saying peace.